I show you this book. This is the book that we always use. And we talk about what the plants need. The plants, all the plants, they need very important things to grow. They need sunlight. They need the sun. They need light from the sun. They need the soil, which is what we did today. The soil is what comes here, what lets them grow. They also need water. If you see, there is a boy giving water to the vegetables. They need the air, and they also need space to grow. If they don't have the space when they grow, they cannot, and then they die. If the plant doesn't have these elements, the plant will die, okay? Now, let's go on the next. Let's go on the next page, okay? Here you can see 2 tomato plants. The first tomato plant says water. The first tomato plant, if you see it, it's big and the tomatoes look delicious, right? Very red, very big. But the second plant, plant number 2, says no water. What happens to the plant? If you see, that plant may not survive. If you see the leaves of the plant, the leaves of the tomato plants are not green, they're brown, because maybe the plant won't be able to grow. Plants need air, light, and water to live. Last class, you drew the plant. Remember, you drew a plant getting water. Esto lo hicimos la clase pasada, ¿verdad? Now, let's see the next page. Plants need soil. Plants need space to grow. Most plants get the light they need from the sun. And then here you had to draw the sun. Did you remember that we did the sun with orange? We did it with orange and yellow. We did it with 2 colors. So the colors orange and yellow represent the light, the very bright sun. We did this last class. Esto lo hicimos la clase pasada, okay? Now look. Here you have a beautiful plant, like your mothers have in the house, right? There is a bird. Okay, I'm gonna show you. There is a bird, a really pretty bird. There is water. There is a fish. Can you see the green fish? Can you see the fish here? No.
No.
You cannot see the fish. Genesis? Can you see the fish?
No se ve la imagen.
No.
Yo la veo. No.
¿Cómo? No se ve.
Yo la veo a usted, no a la imagen.
Ok. Acá me dice que estoy compartiendo pantalla. Voy a dejar de compartir. Voy a volver a compartir la pantalla, ¿sí? A ver.
Yes.
Ariel, can you see the screen?
Ahora sí.
Yes.
¿Ahora sí? Ok. ¿Y desde cuándo dejaron de ver la pantalla?
Desde que los tomé.
Hombre.
Ok, vamos de nuevo, pues tal vez el internet. Acá me decía que estaba compartiendo. Voy a explicar de nuevo, ¿ok? So you see, the tomato plant. The first one has the water, right? If you see, this plant is gonna grow big. Okay? And the tomatoes look really healthy, right, Sebastian?
Yes.
And the second one has no water. You see the second tomato plant? It's very brown, it's not green, and the tomatoes might not be good. Eh? Avla told me last class that she's not going to eat those tomatoes. Huh? Okay, now let's move on the next one. You tell me if you cannot see, okay, Ariel? Now, here. All the plants, they need the space to grow. They need the soil. All of them need soil. Some of them can grow in different places, but at this point, you must know that soil is really important for the plants. Ariel? Ariel? Aha, soil is important for plants to grow. Sebastian, true. Sebastian. Okay, now. Here, can you see the bird? Who can tell me? Ariel, sweetie, can you see the bird?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now.
Yes.
Now you can see. Okay, there is a bird. There is water.
Yes.
A bird. Let's practice English. A bird. A fish.
Yes.
Soil.
Yes.
The rocks.
Yes.
And the sun. Okay, kinder. Now, I am going to ask you one by one, and you have to tell me yes or no. Okay?
Yes.
Voy a dejar de silenciar. You tell me if the plant needs water, you say yes. But if the plant doesn't need water, you tell me no. Okay? You give me a yes or you give me a no. Okay? Let's practice. Give me a yes
Or no.
or give me a no. Genesis? Yes? Say yes or no. Let's begin. The sun. Yes or no? Roberto? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, the rock, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, great. Now, what about the soil? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Aha, tell me in English. Yes. Roberto, what about the fish? The plant needs a fish.
No.
Yes or no? No, right.
No. No.
What about?
No.
Excellent. What about the water?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the plant needs water. And the bird?
No.
No.
No, the plant needs bird. Okay. Great job. Okay, now we're gonna watch a video about the plants, okay, and what they need. Let me see if we have, time is going up so fast. The time goes so fast always. Okay. Okay. Habla. Can you tell me if you can see YouTube on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Okay, now it's time to listen, kinder.
In a little town, in a little house, lives a little girl called Nosy Nina. Let's see what she's up to today. Hello there, Nosy Nina.
No.
Hello there, Mr. Voice.
Plants are thirsty, so I'm giving them a drink. Don't worry, Smarty Pat. Of course I'll give your carrots a drink too.
So thoughtful of you, Nina. Now all your plants will grow healthy and strong.
Yes, I love to watch the baby plants grow into big adult plants. They grow so fast. How do they grow? I'm not sure, Smarty Pants. Maybe Mr. Voice knows. Mr. Voice, how do plants grow?
I thought you'd never ask. Let's take a look at the knowledge pad. Well, just like you and me, a little seed needs water, food, and sunlight to grow healthy and strong. Plants are special because they make their own food, and we help them do this. The air we breathe out is used by the plants to make food for them to eat. Plants also take the air we breathe out and turn it into fresh, new air for all of us to breathe. So we need plants to live, and they need us to grow. How plants grow.
Wow, so now I know. So plants are very important to all of us because they make clean air for us to breathe?
That's right, Nina.
And we're important to plants too, because they need the air we breathe out to make food. Yes, Marty. Just like how you need me and I need you.
Okay, kinder. So if you see, she is a kid just like you, and she has a tablet, and she also has a laptop, and she works and she learns a lot of things through the tablet, or she learns a lot through the tablet, and she also learns a lot through the laptop, okay? Just like us. So, who can tell me? Plants need 5 things, right? Who can tell me one? I'm gonna start asking you. Who can tell me what plants need? What they need? Give me one. Sunlight. Very good. Sunlight. Repeat after me. Sunlight.
Sunlight.
Okay.
Sunlight.
Who can tell me another? Water.
Water.
Space to grow.
Sun. 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 Sun.
Space to grow.
Sun.
Yes, not yet. Okay, let's go. Water. What else?
Sun.
Yes.
Sun.
Air.
Sun.
Air.
To grow.
Air.
To grow. Air.
To grow.
Grow.
Space to grow. Space to grow. And the last one is the soil. Great job. Excellent.